Hi guys, it's Legend Ball 101 here once again. This time bringing you Terrifier. Watched it with the fam. This movie was lit. My gosh, this was a good movie. I don't know what the hype's all about. I've never seen Terrifier. I've literally got all of my Twitter feed literally for the longest time to watch Terrifier. Never seen it until now. And I am impressed by this work of art. Yeah, it's Terrifier. Alright, let's get a quicker breakdown on Terrifier real quick. Terrifier is a 2016 American splatter film written, produced, and directed by Damien Leone. It stars David Howard Thornton, who is a great antagonist in this film, great villain, one of the great villains, I'd say, of all time. I'm putting him up there. I'm putting him up there right now. And I haven't seen part two yet. I'm putting this up there right now. He's already up there. Cult status already. He's already at cult status. Art the Clown. So, Jenna Kennel, Samantha Scafidi, Catherine Corcoran, Matt McAllister, and Michael Levy. Thornton portrays the murderous Art the Clown, who hunts three young women played by Cannell, Scafidi, and Corcoran on Halloween. It is the second feature film appearance of Art the Clown character after Leon's 2013 anthology film All Hallows Eve. Okay, so I haven't seen All Hallows Eve. I've seen it around. I've never watched it yet, so I'll have to go check it out. After seeing this, I'm gonna go check it out. So this is his second appearance, because this is like an official own film. I feel. I don't know if All Hallows Eve's about him, Art the Clown, but yeah, which incorporated footage from previous short films he also directed and which featured the character. Okay. So basically, this is a low budget scale, but they use that budget so well. You know, when you see a movie and you know what the budget is, you're going to a movie and you know what to expect. And I'm like, the quality is solid. It's like the quality is solid. That's all I'm gonna say. It's solid quality in this terrifying movie. So basically, the movie starts out. You see this TV, this mini TV box with the old school TVs that you used to have like in your house. You know, when you had probably had it in your kitchen or you had it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If you're just doing something, cooking, or you know what I'm saying, on the side. Maybe just a little bit of TV or a bit of music or radio, whatever it is. Old school TVs. And there's an interview being played on TV by this newswoman, and she talked to this woman of being a victim of a serial killer, and she's the only survivor. So I was like, okay, she's the only survivor, and they blur out her face from time to time. So I'm like, wait, what's wrong with this woman's face? So first time I watched this woman's interviewing her, asked the questions. I'm like, wait, why aren't they showing her face? There's a reason why they're showing her face. Something happened to this woman. So then, do you ever regret being alive or something like that? She said something like that, the reporter, or the news anchor. And she goes, I wish I was dead. And I'm like, I then showed her face like no blur, and I was like, oh snap, her face is this big, this freak, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, oh my gosh, this killer just wrecked her face. It's just been destroyed. How this woman sees out, know how she sees, bro. Yeah, at the same time, you see Art, the clown, just literally just getting his bags ready, getting his weapons ready, put his makeup on. I'm like, oh my god, this guy, run down teeth, clown hat on. I don't know what the heck you call it. What do you call that thing where they put something over their head and they kind of like squeeze their head? I don't know. Head cap. That's it. That's like head cap. Yeah, over himself. And I'm like, oh my days, gonna make. Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna go on a killing spree. He's got a whole man. Look at that Santa Claus, a clown Santa Claus with a back on his back, like all kind of street. So he's got his tools ready. He's about to go to work, and then we run into these two women, two gorgeous ladies. Look like they came from like a Halloween party or something like that. So that's what I thought. Girl from anyways. Um, dark haired, one blonde. Blonde one's off her face. She's trolleyed. UK terms. Anyone's eating for the UK, trolleyed means drunk. You know what I'm saying? Off her face. aka drunk. That's what I mean. I'm using the UK slang here, the UK terms here. But yeah, the arcade one, she's kind of drunk as well, but she's as drunk as the blonde one. So she's saying, "Hey, give me the keys. Let's go. Let's go home." Um, so I'm not gonna go obviously beat for beat. I'm just going for the stages that matter the most. That's the kind of lane I'm going in right now. That's the way I'm going to review. But yeah, she takes the keys, but at the same time she's like, I'm kind of drunk myself. We need to go eat something. You know what I'm saying? But then they kind of run into Art the Clown. They kind of see him walking down the street, just like la di la di. You know, obviously not making no noise. In this one, he doesn't make any kind of noise. It's just like a mute in this movie. But they see him walking down the street, and the darker one's getting kind of shook. Because the darker one, I think her name's Tara. Yeah. Yeah, Tara. And the blonde one's called Dawn. Yeah, there you go. Just making sure the names. Um, so Tara's like, hey, D. He calls her, her name's Dawn, but she calls her D. Hey, look at this guy. This guy can't creep me out. He's like, creep me out. And then Dawn kind of goes up to him and goes, "Hey, my friend likes you." And I'm like, oh my god, she's the worst kind of person you want on like in the middle of the night, early morning on the street, some creepy ass street. Her just making noise, being stupid. That's the worst kind. I've got friends like that, so I know. You don't want to be in a situation in the middle of the night, yeah, with random strangers looking weird and creepy, walking up to you, bro. You don't want that. So then the darker one turns around again, and then he was gone. He literally seemingly disappeared. So they go to run this pizzeria place. There's two guys working late, collecting orders on the phone, and they sit in there, wait for their pizza to arrive. And guess who walks in the door? You got Art the freaking Clown rocking up in this pizzeria. He just puts his back down, sits down right across from them, and literally just starts staring at Tara. Like he's into Tara. He wants to do things to this woman, bro. Like he's literally staring at her like, looking kind of tasty. Basically, in his mind, he ain't saying anything, just downright staring at her. It's like me mugging at the same time. Like, at the same time, he's doing the facial expressions. He's going. He's a clown effect. His mime routine. At one point, he goes into that, that those little machines you can get like the cheap toys from. He puts a penny, he puts some money in there, gives her like a toy ring, grabs her hand, puts it on her hand, and she kind of goes, "Thanks." And Dawn straight up just sits on his lap, just takes selfies with him. I was like, what the? This woman has no shame. She's like, she a savage. She don't care. This woman has no threat sense whatsoever. She has no spider sense whatsoever. This woman is lost. So then he kind of goes to the toilet, and the head guy of the pizzeria throws him out because he said this guy's kind of weird because he wasn't ordering anything. He was just staring at the customers. You know what I'm saying? He's like, get the heck out of here and don't come back. You know what I'm saying? You're a freak. That kind of thing. That kind of stuff. They get they eat their pizza, and then the Tara's kind of looking at this guy's bag at the same time. So this guy's bag is like, she's like, wonder what's in that bag. And he kind of disappears for a bit. They walk down the street, you know what I'm saying? But while this is happening, while they're walking down the street, going to the car, he shoots the pizzeria. And the younger guy, he sees the toilet like there's doo-doo everywhere, bro. There's human feces everywhere in that toilet. This guy took a dump, smeared it everywhere, and put Art the Clown on the walls. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's sick. This man is sick, just like the one we're up there above Art the Clown's face. This man is sick. This guy is. One of the sisters didn't know. She was like, wait a second. She was like, is that dude on the walls? I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, it is. This guy was cleaning up, and I was like, oh. My little sister, she works at a care home, and she had to do that. And she's like, oh man. She's like, I know what that's like. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I know what that's like. So yeah, I feel for people who work in these kind of jobs, man. Like janitorial jobs. It's like, oh my god, sanitarian jobs. Oh, hellish. But yeah, that happens. And this guy at the same time, Art the Clown is killing these people that beheaded the head guy of the pizzeria. Literally just killed this man. Just carved this guy up. Mad death scenes right now. This is the start of the death count right now. 2 up right now. There we go. You got 2 down so far. Pizzeria's been wiped out. It's no more. Pizzeria guys are gone. Tires slashed. I feel the tire was not that before. The tire was slashed. So then Tara and Dawn Tara is kind of suspicious, saying, "You think that guy did it?" And then Dawn's like, "Nah. That guy was harmless." So then they kind of see they kind of call the sister up. So the sister called Victoria, she's gonna rock up. She's gonna pick them up because their tire's gone. So then Tara needs to go to the toilet. She goes, "I need to pee real quick. Come on, let me into this guy who's in this kind of building, abandoned building." Looks like they're doing work on it. Looks like they're doing some kind of sanitarian work maybe on it on that building. It's about to be. Looks like it's gonna get refurbished. From what I could tell, what I could gather, you know. And yeah, he lets her in. Mom goes, "I wonder if he's like just as sick as Art the Clown." I'm like, I don't know, because the guy did kind of weird. And when he's looking at it, I was like, "Yeah, here you go. Need any help? You want to stick around just in case?" And she's like, No. Because she's kind of smiling at him. I'm like, does she like this guy? I'm like, what the heck? But anyway, that happens. Yeah, she goes in there, goes to the toilet real quick. She does go to the toilet. Ish. I don't know if she does it or not because she kind of looks around the place. And she sees this random woman who's just in this abandoned building carrying a fake baby around. I'm like, what? Tara's like, what the heck is wrong with her? But yeah. She's kind of looking around now, and Art the Clown is at the warpath. Dawn is in the car by herself. All of a sudden, she looks around, looks to the right. Not at the same time. She's listening to the radio. Dawn's listening to the radio, D. And she's saying this pizzeria, 2 guys got killed, got murdered by a man in the clown costume. And she's like, oh my gosh. Turns to the right, Art the Clown's in that car, wrecked. Don't see her. Don't see her. At this point, I assume she's dead. And okay, it turns back to Tara. She sees this woman. This woman's just like kind of being a weirdo. And then all of a sudden, the clown catches up with her, snatched her up. Oh my! This guy is doing the most random facial expressions, moving around, jigging and jiving, like, you know what I'm saying, just dancing around the place. I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, it's very creative. This character is very creative. I like it. So obviously a clown, Wayne Gacy, you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing, you know, the original clown killer. But this Art the Clown character is very good. David Thornton, well done for portraying this character, and the way it's directed, well done. This whole cast and crew is exceptional. Bringing this kind of character to life and this movie to life. But yeah, snatches her up, ties her up, and we kind of carves her leg for a little bit. Then she tries to escape. Then he snatched her up, throws her in the chair, ties her up. There you go. I can't remember everything that happens in this movie because there's a lot of stuff, a lot of little things that he does to people in this movie. I'm trying to remember the best I can. But yeah, and then all of a sudden he takes off this, unveils this naked woman, upside down, tied up, and then I start to realize it's Dawn, it's D. I'm like, D, you got my girl D. Look, she has an incredible body. I'm just saying that right now, but that's besides the point. But anyways, yeah, it's upside down, breast jiggling. And Art's just like got a chainsaw. No, not chainsaw. Oh, got the saw. Really, the saw. This woman. I was like, he's got a saw. What's he gonna do to this woman? I was like, what the heck is he doing? And I was like, oh, she's upside down. And I was like, oh yeah, I know what he's about to do. Rips her panties off. Starts sawing from vagina down right through the face. And I was like, oh my god. I saw that down. I'm like, oh my, oh, I was like, this guy is a savage. Art is a savage. I'm like, oh, what you doing, man? I'm like, oh, yes. Then it's like, frig. And she gets out. She breaks off the chair, cracks him, um, stabs him a couple of times. But it's insane. She tries to call out to that guy, that janitor guy, who's in this building, and he's got his headphones on. He's just heavy metal. I don't know what the heck he's listening to. He's listening to some kind of heavy metal music. You can't hear. He gets cracked in the head with a hammer at one point. That's a bit later on. Art finally gets a hold of Tara. He gets a whole gun out because she was about to finish this man. Pow! Shoots around the leg. Pow! Shoots around the stomach. And the police officer, gah! Shoots around the face. Then he's like, okay, damn, you saw this point. He didn't get to kill her because he ran out of bullets. Goes to get recharged. Gets the bullet again. Pow! Shoot around the face. I'm like, he goes, pow, pow, pow. You shoot the face multiple times. I'm like, oh my God. This guy has no chill. This guy has zero chill. This guy's a whole monster. So then, yeah, Tara's there at this point. His sister rocks up. So the Victoria storyline kicks in. She rocks up. Sees Dawn cut in half. Like, literally, literally in half. Sees Tara's face shot to pieces. Says circus on her. Put a circus ball on her. Christmas lights around her body. I'm like, Victoria's like, what the heck? And she starts running away from Art the Clown because she sees him at some point. He's riding around a little mini bike. I don't know. A mini cycle. I'm like, oh my God. It's like this guy. He's even messing with the flipping person who lived in the abandoned, that homeless woman in the abandoned building with a fake baby. Steals the fake baby. So at some point she tries to slowly get through to him, and she strokes his head and he starts sucking his thumb, and I'm like, wait a second. And for first me and the fam thought that she was working with him, like she was helping him, but after that I was like, nah, because he literally just cuts her breast, her torso off. Her torso, but the flesh part of it, puts on himself, wears a wig, and starts terrorizing Victoria. I'm like, oh my, this guy has a mask. And then all of a sudden, this guy, the janitor guy's friend, rocks up because he's about to do his job. I got to come and like team up to get this job done. I think he may be taking over from him, like his shift or something. I don't know. Or they're supposed to work in this place together, but I don't know. And he rocks up. He was gonna go home, and then he turned back because like he found the key underneath the mat on the floor of the door. Gets in. And then oh my God. Oh my gosh. He just carves this man, stabs him at the top of the head, carves this man's neck, takes his whole head off, bro. Decapitate this man. He's dead. And he gets to Victoria at some point. He runs her over with a truck and stands over and starts eating her face. So as you know, her face is disfigured now, and you know exactly who this person is at the start of this movie. That's her, the woman who killed that reporter woman. This is the woman, it's Victoria, who's talking at the start of this movie. It's basically, this movie is like the lead up to that point. But then Art the Clown, he gets, he shoots himself in the head. Because these two cops, rock up and go, hey, put the gun down. Hey, put the gun down. Said break, put the gun down. And they collect his body, and the victims, they get bagged up, bring to this hospital facility. And then this guy starts unzipping the body bags. And then this is the last part of the movie, unzips the body bag of Art the Clown. And then all of a sudden the lights go off, the lights start flickering. I'm like, oh my God, okay. This guy is supernatural. This guy this guy is officially supernatural now. At first I was like, this guy is, okay, he's getting injured, he's getting spiked in the foot, he's getting a knife in the eye. You know what I'm saying? At one point, I think Victoria knifes him in the eye, or was it Tara? One of the two. And then he's taking visible damage. This guy's taking visible damage. He's weak at this point. And then we know he can reanimate. He is supernatural in origin. We know this now. And he wakes up, kill the guy, and then yeah, that's it. So Terrifier, incredible, incredible, great movie, great movie. It's really good. Anyone skeptical about seeing Terrifier, don't be. You'll be pleasantly surprised, and you'll learn to love this movie. You'll love it, or art will make you love it. But yeah, that's my take on the movie. Terrifier was lit. Great movie for this for the budget they had. This is damn near an A movie, bro. Oh my gosh, this movie is great. This movie is great. I can't even grade this movie. This movie is just mental, but in a good way. I can't even grade this movie. How would I even grade this movie? I don't know. I don't even grade this movie. I don't know. I don't know. I even give it flipping it because it's like the B movie range, but it's not. But it was just so fun and enjoyable. This what you do. So bad, it was good. You know, so it's that kind of thing. What would I grade it? Let's grade it. I'll give it a solid. I'd give it an A, but I don't give it an A. I can't just give it an A because it feels like an A when I watch it. The enjoyability factor, it feels like an A. B movie rank, flip it A. I'll give it an A. Flip it. I'll give it an A. Terrifier gets an A from me. It's an A from me. Screw it. Terrifier is good. Terrifier 2, bro. I'm gonna get on that. Don't worry, I'm getting on Terrifier 2. I'm getting on that. I'm getting on that. I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A. Alright, so yeah, tell me guys in the comment section down below. Terrifier. Was it amazing? This is a sick freak. Oh my gosh. Everyone involved, cast and crew, well done. I salute you. So good. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.